Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and it's time to take a look at a new game once again, and I use the term new very, very loosely, as we go way, way back to look at Freelancer. Freelancer was released in 2003, which is 12 years, going on 13 from when I'm recording this. So yeah, it's been a while, and it was a bit of a chore to actually get this working in a recordable resolution. But I was able to manage it with a bunch of community mods. And this game is not going to be a blind series because I did play this one probably in the 2004-2005 range. So it's still been a decade since I played it. So I know the overarching story, but the details a little fuzzy, as you may imagine. And this game also has an interesting connotation in that it's actually still relevant because the primary designer behind it, Chris Roberts, he's behind Star Citizen, which is getting a lot of hype right now. So it seems to be a fitting time to play Freelancer. Unfortunately, I never did play Starlancer, which was the prequel to this, so... And Star Citizen isn't a sequel to this, it's a spiritual successor, so it's the same ideas, but not directly related, unfortunately. And you'll find out why very, very late in the series, but I don't want to spoil that. Anyway, let's do a new game.
Roger that. All systems show green. SA-14, you're cleared for departure.
Acknowledge Freeport 7. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
SA-14, we're picking up unknown contacts on long-range sensors. We're dispatching a fighter wing to escort you out of the system. Godspeed.
Navy Command, this is Freeport 7. We're picking up some strange readings on the long-range sensors.
Alert! Unknown ships have breached the defense perimeter. Man off station!
This isn't good. Yeah, that'll buff right out, I'm sure. Okay, maybe not. Looks like one escape pod at least got out.
President Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of Freeport 7. No word yet on whether it was accidental or a deliberate attack. The first
stations blow up on their own all the time. Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. He's not stoic, he just doesn't...
injured. One. Inside.
Yeah, the voice acting's a little cheesy in this, but then again, it is an early 2000s game, so voice acting was a little bit new. I wonder if that 1-800 number is still valid, even though it is leading to a 555.
Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can. It may take a while.
Yeah, well, don't hurry or anything. Hey, his legs are clipping together.
The Liberty Security Force maintains there is no proof Freeport 7's destruction was deliberate.
You know, it takes a tough man to smoke a metal cigarette.
Suspect the dangerous criminal organization, the Order. We will keep you up to date as the story develops.
Yeah, and I'm sorry no subtitles, but this was back before, well, of course there was text in games before this, but not the usability options that there is nowadays, so there's absolutely no subtitles in this game. I did look around to see if there was a subtitle mod, and there was one in development, but I couldn't find a finished version of it, so thought it was best not to mess with that. Okay. Let's go to the bar. Yeah, it's not that he's stoic. It's just they don't have the technology to animate his face.
Thing. All we have is Liberty Ale, friend.
Fine.
Her name's Junko Zane. She's a tough one.
Oh, why's that?
She's LSF. All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is. On the other hand, if you're looking for something more...
Well, the only thing I'm looking for right now is this drink.
And I found it.
I know you.
I swear I didn't do it.
No, I don't think so.
The news. I saw your face on the news. You're one of the Freeport 7 survivors, aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, you're lucky to be alive.
Before or after the station blew up?
This one's on me, friend. It's the good stuff.
Yeah, I didn't piss in this Liberty
Because
Ale.
it's not every day a man has the chance to start again, huh? To your good fortune in Liberty, sir.
Well, it can't get any worse.
Oh, you just had to say that, didn't you? Oh, just had to say that. Okay, when you're on a baser planet, rows of icons appear at the top of the screen. Blah, blah, blah. Just... This is pretty common nowadays, so... Talk to Junko Zane. And I can also read the news. And they actually have a lot of...
This is the Colony News Service.
They have a lot of background information in this game. I'm going to glance over, but I'm not going to read out loud because that's the one of the strong points of this game is just how much they have going on. And you could really get yourself lost in the lore. This was... I think this was pre-Morrowind even. Which was the first game that I really played that got me sucked into the world. Obviously, there's Elder Scrolls games before that, because that's the third one, but that's beside the point. Okay, let's talk to Zane and get our story going. I do have the music turned down a little bit because well, once again, I said that there's no subtitles, and the community remastered music sometimes gets a little loud, so I'm erring on the side of caution, so I do apologize for the music mixing. But I'd rather have the dialogue audible than have it lost in the music. And I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. I had it happen in my testing. Anyway, Zane.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
Junie, the environment has changed. Well, with groups like the Order taking more and more liberties, indeed now threatening our profits, some in the government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas.
You, Junko Zane?
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I didn't mean to break up your date.
I will leave this matter in your capable hands.
I don't like that
Sorry.
pause.
The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
And who do you work for, Mr.
Trent. I work for myself.
I'm a
What
freelancer.
ship do you have?
I lost mine on Freeport 7.
I see. Are you staying in Liberty long?
I've got a friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there. Oh, and if we are going to work together, call me Junie.
Oh my, already on first name basis. I like where this is going. Okay. I think she's here. Ooh, a little bit of artifacting there. Don't think the resolution or the textures are meant to be blown up to this resolution. Looks like somebody has the same interior designer as the Goa'uld.
I'm pleased to see you. Are you ready to work for the LSF, Mr. Trent?
It's just Trent. And yeah, I'm here to see what you have to offer.
Well, I found this ship for you. It's very
What a
basic
hunk of
and we
junk.
don't have jump access yet, but it should be good enough for now.
Will she at least make
This assignment will
0.5
be
past
easy.
light speed?
All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you. That is, of course, if you're interested.
Ah, yes, arbitrary choice. I could decline and basically be stuck on planet until I accept. This is basically letting you feel like you have a choice here when you really honestly don't. But I'm not going to take that side route. So let's go ahead and accept.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Good, better get going. I'll have your ship moved immediately. All you'll have to do is go to the landing pad and launch. King will be waiting for you near the docking ring in space, okay? I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
Bye. You know, the split color on her pants really accentuates her ass. What, am I the only one that's thinking that? Come on, it's like a baboon. Only hers is blue. Anyway, let's launch. Mission briefing. Meet King. Fairly simple. Or as far as I know, at least.
You must be Trent. I'm King, the CO of this mission. I contacted the lead transport of the convoy. They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready?
It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's the Donau, Admiral Schultzky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacoby. Keep your distance.
Man, that ship is ugly as sin.
Station, this is RNC Donau, requesting clearance to dock with your station. Over.
Oh, we must.
Donau, you are cleared for docking point 6.
But you have to buy us dinner first.
Admiral Schultzky. Donau, be advised, we're picking up unknown contacts. Advise caution.
Understood, Newark. All escorts, power up weapons.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Roger. Tracking incoming ships.
Unidentified ships. This is Newark Station. You are entering restricted space. Alter course at once or we will open fire.
Newark, do not interfere. We're here to protect the President. Schultzky is a traitor.
Red alert. The Donau is hit. Launch all rescue and defensive units. All other fighters engage enemy ships.
All escorts, open fire.
No! Oh my god.
And let's get killing. It's kind of amazing just how easily things blow up in this game, huh? Sure, now it gives me the tutorial. Yeah, it's actually flown by the mouse, which is a little strange, but
Damn it!
it works well.
Newark, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. Engaging enemy. Confirmed, Gamma 6.
The order will pay for this. Escort wing, fire at will. Understood. Targeting all enemy ships.
Okay, there we go.
Can't let them get away. Engage the enemy.
I'm trying to.
I've got one trying to get a lock on me.
Newark, we need reinforcements. Interceptors are en route. The Colorado and its escort are inbound.
Ooh! Watch where you're flying. Jeez.
One on my 6.
I swear these guys drive worse than the destroyers in World of Warships. Boy, there's a meta reference. Only people that play with the know what I'm talking about on that one. Would help if I'm targeting these things, huh?
Area secure. That was the last one, Newark.
So much for that backup, huh? Okay, basically this is how we loot. Commodities can be sold on planets or bases for profit. Weapons that can be equipped. And mineable zones. Yes, there is mining in this game, even though it's rudimentary. Just shoot asteroids and get goodies. And abandoned vehicles.
We read you. Radar is cleared. SAR, report. Did you pick up any survivors?
Negative, Newark. We're continuing our sweep.
To all utility ships in the area, scan for survivors. All other vessels, return to normal duty, but stay alert. Trent, there's nothing more we can do here. The transports are waiting at Fort Bush. I've uploaded a waypoint to your neural net. Just fly toward it.
Alright, on it.
SAR, return to base. I can't believe it.
How did they get this close to Manhattan without being detected? First Freeport 7, and now this. It's getting out of control.
Yeah, shit's fucked up, huh? We'll meet up at Fort Bush. We'll see how long we have.
The trade lane. Engaging activation sequence. Trent, you go first.
Okay, and this is just... think of it as basically the interstate. Yeah, this is how we get to and fro without having time warp or it taking months and years to get from one system to another.
Sequence completed. Lane jump initiated. This is it, Trent. This is one of the major arteries through Manhattan space. We're only taking it as far as Fort Bush. If we kept going, we'd reach the jump gate to the Colorado system. Transport leader, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're here to escort you to Pittsburgh, over.
Roger, Gamma 6, this is the USV Brant. Pre-launch checks have been completed.
Trent, take up a position near the transport. Use the formation maneuver to link up with the convoy.
Check.
Convoy!
This is Transport leader, all ships are in position and we show green status. We heard the news about Schultzky. What happened?
The planetary defense grid was offline and the order managed to break through. They took out the Donau with their first missile salvo. We never had a chance to stop them.
Yeah, big ship, down in piece of armor.
For meeting the president. Hard to believe that this could happen. We better get going.
Let's hope for the best. Several convoys have come under attack in recent weeks. The rogue problem has gotten out of control in this area.
Don't worry, that's why we're here.
Activation sequence completed. Lane jump initiated.
Yeah, I'm gonna still...
So far.
Alert! Trade lane disruption detected.
Formation lost.
Ooh, here's a fun battle.
Damn it! Trent, get your weapons ready. This could get rough. Trent, I have a... There! Rogues! Trent, break and attack! We've got to keep them away until the trade lane comes back up.
Okay, kick it some ass. I'm gonna still target about 20-25 minutes. Even though it's going to split up these missions a bit. For more important story missions, I will go longer, but this isn't important yet. This is just setting the world, basically. And it's kind of amazing, just that giant ship, and it went down in one missile salvo. You would think they would have shields or something. Granted, it was docked, so maybe the shields were offline, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just thinking about this too much. Or things just explode a lot in this game. You die. Thank you for your stuff.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
Okay, and I see you.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
You already said that. Yeah, that's one problem with early voice acting, is that they repeat a lot more than they do in modern games. I'm not saying modern games don't repeat a lot right now, but... Okay, come on. I'm getting a couple pot shots on me, but luckily it's not that much. And swing around. Ooh, your shields are already down. Yeah, that's okay. You don't have to worry about that for too long. No, you don't. Stop lying. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. And once more into the breach. Yeah, good luck with that.
Last one. We better get out of here before more of them show up.
Couldn't agree more. The trade lane is back up. Let's... Wait! Radar shows new targets. Gamma 6, we have to make a run for it.
We'll cover you. This is gonna be close, but I think we can make it without another fight. Everybody stay on course. Trent, do not engage the pirates. We have to get the convoy out of here.
Okay, if I must.
I have enemy target in my sights.
Oh, stupid autopilot. Oh, the autopilot can't drive either. That's a lot of enemies. And they're gone. Bye.
We made it! Everybody in one piece?
Barely. That was close. Thanks for getting us here in one piece, Gamma 6. We almost didn't make it.
A situation we're soon to fix. The rogues were better equipped than we expected, but we got what we came for. Thanks for playing the bait.
Now it's your
Yeah,
turn
you're a
to
real
reload,
master
King.
at it.
We're gonna unload our cargo. Remember our bargain.
I'm transferring the payment to your neural net account.
Understood. Transport leader out.
Hey, King, what's going on? You'll see soon enough. Go ahead and land on Pittsburgh. I'll meet you on the surface.
Okay, and this is going to wrap us up for today. Like I said, the story missions, I'm going to allow the episodes to go a bit longer, but for this, I think I'm okay on splitting them up. Anyway, I will pause the game there. Next time, we will land on planet Pittsburgh and continue our, introduction to the story. And as always, since this is a first episode, feedback is important. Either through the comments below or the like system. And if you wish to see more of this or my other series, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we will do more of Freelancer next time.